Welcome back, episode 6 of Planet Clem. With the same guys as normal. Everyone want to say hi?
Hi.
Alright, that's Cake Village, Blaze, and Goldmont. Alright, today's verse. The stone the builders rejected has become the cornerstone. Psalm 118:22. So today we are going to set the cornerstone for our village. And the other thing we're going to do, I'm going to show you how to use the debug screen. Now, I told you I have not used any cheats, but I am not opposed to using the debug screen because, well, it's sometimes you just kind of got to know where you're at and things. So
And it's not cheats.
It's not cheats. That's right. So we're going to walk out here outside of our fence because we're actually going to start the corner of our castle is going to be out here, and we got a little bit of sun left here. So what I want to do, if you hit F3 on mine, I got a Mac computer, so I got to hit Function F3. You get this screen, and it's kind of annoying, and it tells you a lot of stuff. But over there on the left-hand side, in the middle, it says Block. It tells you the block you're in. You can see as you move forward and backwards. The first number that tells you your east to west coordinate. The second number is your north to, or the third number is your north to south coordinate. And then the middle number is actually how high elevation you are. Alright, so keep that in mind. Now, when we set the cornerstone, we got to make sure that corner is going to work all the way across the castle where we plan it to be. So right here where I'm standing, you can see we're on block 184. You can go 185, 184. So let's walk 184 across here and just to see what we end up coming up with. If we've got any problems, why we can't use 184. Yeah, we can block this off. Oh, that one's really deep. I didn't even see that cave was there before. But as far as it goes, I think we can use this as our corner. I think that'll be good. So let's come over here and set our cornerstone.
You can also use the debug screen to see what day you're on.
You can see what day you're on. What day am I on, guys?
467.
467 days. That's a long while. You can also see what biome you're on, which is very handy, especially when you're like mining and stuff. Alright, so I think we're going to set our cornerstone right down here. Right here. This is a good spot as any, right?
Yep.
Alright, so I've got a very special cornerstone. Now, it is a full block of gold. Now, as you saw in the intro video, I have another city over there, so it's not completely a new survival thing, and we're on day 400 and whatever, so we're over a year of Minecraft days on here that we've been working. One thing I want you to see is when you're looking at a block, down at the bottom of the debug screen, it actually tells you what block you're looking at. You can see here I'm looking at block 184, 62, 683. So that's pretty cool. We can tell that's where we're at. 184 is where we want the corner to be, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we didn't actually look that way, so we should probably look that way before we set this.
You can also tell what block you're looking at.
That's right. That's right. I think that's far enough out as a corner. I think it'll work. I do think it'll work. So let's come back over here. Yeah. Come on down. Straight down. And it's the block right by the water, right here. Boom, that's the cornerstone. Now we used a golden stone for the cornerstone. Back even now, when you're setting up buildings, but mostly in the olden days when they was using like block and brick buildings and stone buildings, the cornerstone had a very significant reason to be perfectly straight and square. Now in Minecraft, obviously everything is square and everything's very easy to make straight. But when you're actually building a building, the cornerstone, you would set that, and then you would build your walls out this way, and you'd build your walls out that way. And if your cornerstone was just an inch off right there, by the time you got to the other end, it might be 30, 40 feet off from where it should be. So when you set that stone, that's the most important stone. Now that Bible verse we talked about said the stone that the builder rejected has become the cornerstone. And what they're talking about there is Jesus. Because back in his day, the religious leaders and the Romans and the people of his day, they rejected him. They hung him on a cross to crucify him. But he has become the cornerstone, and it's very important. He's the most important person who has ever lived. And it's kind of neat that that Bible verse that we talked about there actually was prophesied. Somebody predicted it several years, maybe hundreds of years before Jesus was even alive. So the stone that the builders rejected has become the cornerstone. We've set our cornerstone. I showed you how to use the debug screen. This is a little bit shorter video than normal, but that's essentially it. The sun is going down on us. We are actually safe in our village here now since we got all this light around here. But that's our video for today. I hope you enjoyed, and well, that's it. See you later.
Bye. See ya. Bye.